That last game we definitely felt it, but yeah, it was worth it. I mean, after the first game, we let ourselves down a bit, so in the second game our performance stepped up. Definitely we didn't get the result, but if it wasn't for one player on their side, I reckon we probably would have had the result. But the last game, yeah, we definitely put it all together, and yeah, the result was very satisfactory for the boys.
We spoke to Tom Collins after facing Carla Niles about playing the American. I mean, so taking that aside, how satisfied are you with the way that the team's grown during the day?
Yeah, I mean, none of us are seven specialists, and we're playing against a lot of players out there who play sevens week in and week out for a living. So I mean, also we've got a young set of boys here. I mean, a lot of 17-year-olds. So the boys have done fantastic after the first game. I mean, the work rate after Dusty gave us a little bit of a telling off. We really stepped it up, and yeah, got to pay for the shirt. We're not sevens players, and we all know that. But I mean, it was just basics we were letting ourselves down on. So we really stepped up on that, and then the rugby flowed.
In terms of the conditions as well during the day, it was a good day to start off with, and finishing off in the rain. You're still wet from the pitch. How different is it playing sevens in the wet than the dry?
Yeah, I think that's probably suited us a bit more, the wet rain than the dry. Yeah, I mean the ball got a little more slippy, but I mean the thing that let us down in the first game was not keeping the ball. So obviously we thought it was going to get harder when the rain set in, but I think our skills improved. So I think that wasn't a problem for us, but yeah, it looked good.
Got to talk about Carla Niles. You're quick. How rapid is he?
I know, believe me, I didn't think he was actually that quick, but then come up against him. It was literally for a second you thought you had him. All of a sudden he was pretty much in the distance, and I was trying to recover myself, but just still couldn't get to him.
He was really the difference between the teams in that game, wasn't he?
Yeah, definitely. I think with our first game, we come out with sort of a bit of an experienced team. We'd been put together then. That first game was sort of a bit of blowing the cobwebs out of the way and stuff like that. And then in that second game, I thought as a team we all come together, and that was a great performance, all of us. I just think, Carlin, he played brilliant for them. He scored pretty much all of their tries, and I think as a team we played good sevens. And unfortunately we didn't get it, but we could have drawn that game, we could have won that game, and it could have gone either way at the end. So.
Dusty, how proud of you of the way that this team's played today?
Well, I wasn't very proud at the beginning of the day. We were dreadful. It was an embarrassment against Buenos Aires. We had to have a bit of a sort of a showdown in the dressing room after the game, but to come away, we just missed out against San Francisco. But to finish off the day like we have done against the Vodacom Blue Bulls, outstanding.
Yeah, I should have said really how proud are you of the way that the team improved their performances and developed and grew.
Yeah, no, they developed and grew. I mean, our starting three forwards were two 18-year-olds and a 17-year-old, so it's very pleasing indeed.